Hey everyone, this is Lori, and in this video I want to be sharing an article that I have about, it has a huge list of scam sites that are related to make money scams, and it's a huge list that I've been working on for, gosh, probably a couple years now, and I keep it up to date as much as possible. But as you can see, I'm out on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called How to Make Money Ethically. And part of that, entails avoiding scams and not getting caught up in them and promoting them and things like that. So I'm just going to take you through a few that I've done. Recently, I've ended up, because there's so many of them, I've ended up grouping them together. But all of these are scams. All of these 3 sites are scams. PayPal, Money Adder are scams, even though that's not part of this. But just to give you an idea of all the different scams that are out there and that you want to avoid getting involved with. Okay, so I wrote an article, and each one of these videos that I write about as far as scams, that the link to that article is in the description of the video. So you can get through it that way, or you can go out to my site and you can click on the link in the video description and it'll take you out here. Or if you're out here and you just come across this, come across my site, there's a couple of ways. You could just do a search for scam. It'll come up. The articles will come up, and then you just scroll down. Or you can go to the categories and click on that, and it will also be there as well, right here. Okay, so these make money scams, basically what they'll do is they give you the impression that you can make a lot of money with little to no effort, and usually the claims that they make are unrealistic. They'll claim that you can make a lot of money. You can make $1,000 a week. You can make $2,000 a month. They're just ridiculously unrealistic, and a lot of people fall for them because the scammers know that there's a segment of the population that is very lazy, and I'm not trying to criticize people, but they want to make money with little to no effort, and the scammers know that. And there's also a lot of naive and gullible people out there too, and again, I'm not trying to criticize people, but I'm just letting you know how the scammers are thinking, and that they know there's a percentage of people who will fall for these scams because they want the fast, easy money, and in doing so, people will get involved in these and do the work, and then they don't realize it's a scam until they try to cash out. And there's a lot of different scams. There's a lot of different templates. This article in particular, I've grouped together data entry jobs where you just basically you're filling out forms and things like that. Referral. Most of these sites that are listed have referral programs because they want you to invite other people, and they claim they'll pay you for those referrals. Paid to read emails, or paid to read news. And I don't know very many pay to read emails, but pay to read news articles and things like that, and then pay to click sites where you're clicking on ads and watching videos and things like that. Now there's a lot of legitimate sites that offer this type of work, but you don't make that much money. It's pennies on the dollar, and it's certainly not going to add up to thousands of dollars a month, okay, or a week. So you may make $10, $20 doing that, but you're not going to make a lot. So when you see sites that are claiming that you can make, $500, $600, $1,000, or even $2,000 to $5,000 a month just watching ads and clicking on videos, that is a huge red flag that you want to be aware of. Okay, so the article is just a synopsis of the scams, and I'm going to scroll down to some examples of the templates. And basically what these scammers do is they'll take one basic website template, and this is a good example. If you see something like this, it may have a different image over here, but all of this and all of this are basically the same. The only difference will be the domain name or something like that, but everything else will be the same. That's a scam. Okay, so regardless of whether this is on the list or not, if you see these types of templates like this one, this one, this one, again, they may change out this image right here, but just the basic overall template, they're part of a scam network, and you want to avoid this. This is another template. This is a template that I'm seeing a lot. Here's another one. This is called a paid advertising system. And again, if you see a template that looks like this, avoid it, because it is part of a scam. Okay, so basically these people, they claim that they'll pay you to do really simple tasks. They'll claim that they'll pay you to refer others, but basically they will never pay you. Okay, and what they're really wanting to do is just harvest your personal information. It doesn't matter if it's your name, your email. Some people or some sites try to go as far as getting your bank account information. And they gather all that information from all the people that are members, and they sell it. And that's how a lot of these sites make money, is selling your personal information. The bad thing is you don't know who's going to buy it. Okay? And that's what you really need. That's one of the reasons you really need to avoid these types of sites. One, you'll never get paid. Okay? You will never get paid. And if anybody claims, I see these sites promoted a lot on social media. If people claim they were paid, either they're part of the scam or they're promoting it to try to get referrals. Okay? But people do not get paid from these sites. So don't believe their dashboards. Never to believe a dashboard image or earnings images, because quite often they're fake. Okay? So you don't want to be impressed. And just know that if you see any of these sites, they're all in alphabetical order. And there's a lot of them. I have several hundred listed. And I try to keep it up to date with the latest scams that I'm aware of. I may get a little behind on removing the scams that have been taken down. But my main goal is to keep it up to date with active scams. And as you can see, I have them in alphabetical order. So what I'm asking people is, one, to share this article or this video. And two, if you are aware of a scam that's related to this article and the types of scams I'm referring to, please let me know. Put a comment in the link, or put a comment in the description, or not in the description. I get a little tongue-tied. Put a comment down in the comment section with the website domain, the URL, and I'll add it to the list if it's not already on the list. If you're out on the website, please leave a comment. Let me know what the site is if it's not on the list, and I'll add it to it. And for those of you who have already done that, or who have shared the article, who have shared the videos, thank you for helping get the word out. These sites are a complete waste of time, and they do put your personal information and your identity at risk. Okay? Some people are nonchalant about it, but they shouldn't be. Okay? Because this is how people get their identity stolen, or one of the many ways people get their identity stolen. So you can see it goes all the way down to Z. Okay? So again, the link to this article is in the description of this video underneath the title. And I appreciate you watching the video. Please help get the word out. These scams are going online every single day. And a lot of people have helped me by alerting me of scams and things like that. So I appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Good luck to you. Please like, subscribe, and share.